safe, private, and advertisement free.
Those are some pretty lofty goals for a community site.
And those goals motivated us to open a brand new Two Crazy Ketos community over on Mighty Network.
Hey, what's up, family? I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are Two Crazy Ketos.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Here on Two Crazy Ketos, we do different things like recipe videos and we do product reviews. We talk about various keto topics, and then every Monday we go live on Keto on the Couch, where we just kind of talk about what's going on in our lives for the week.
You can find us in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we have a website, which is twocrazyketos.com, and that's where you're going to find all of our different recipes. Now, we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way every single time we upload a new video, you'll be alerted to it.
So we are so thankful for social media. It really does make community possible.
And we need community. We weren't meant to do life alone, and we believe an online community is especially important for people in the keto lifestyle, because chances are you don't have a lot of local friends or family members that you can meet up with who share your way of eating.
But there really are some downsides to social media, especially in the keto space. And a big one for us is actually negativity.
Yeah, negativity can really creep into social media. People can easily vent their personal frustration and project their anger on others.
And you guys have really helped us to minimize that in our Facebook family group, and we are so thankful for that. I mean, the fact that we have nearly 11,000 people under one social media roof, and for the most part, people feel safe sharing their individual journey. That's really quite extraordinary.
Yeah.
And it's all because of you guys.
But not everybody likes Facebook. One big beef people have with Facebook and Instagram, for that matter, is all of the advertisements.
And the fact that they're all owned by the same company.
Right.
Well, Instagram and Facebook really are great, but there are a lot of ads. And you may just want to celebrate a win or share what's on your dinner plate, but in order to do that, you've got to wade through a whole bunch of commercial posts, and then you're going to get frustrated with all the suggestions to stuff to purchase, especially because they're listening in on our phones.
Right. So there's another aspect of social media which can be good and bad, and that's how easy it is to join.
Yeah.
It's great how free and easy it is to join an online community, but it's just as free and easy for someone with ulterior motives to join an online community. And if there's someone who wants to sell something like exogenous ketones with the smallest amount of effort, the easiest way to do that would just be to join every single Facebook group that they could find and drop in their link.
Right.
They can also share videos that look like innocent keto recipes, but then in the end, it tries to sell people something.
Now, we're not naive. We know that in starting a new free platform, we may still get people who want to join and then try to sell us something.
Yeah.
But we're going to have way less of that traffic because it's not really easy to bounce around in groups on Mighty Networks, and you really can't utilize bots as easily. They've got to make a more concerted effort to find us because we're not on Facebook.
Right.
And we don't allow any video posts or any links to videos in there that aren't posted by us. So if we see something, it's going to be much easier to delete it.
And we can see what's getting posted a lot easier if there's just one spot for us to watch. I want to be like Visa. It's everywhere you want to be. But even doing this full time, we will miss a lot of stuff if we try to be active everywhere. So while we are absolutely going to keep our Facebook and Instagram and Twitter open, we're going to focus more of our energy here as far as guaranteed interaction with us on a daily basis.
Yeah, now here's the thing about Mighty Networks. What we're really excited about is you're going to be able to find out everything happening within the Two Crazy Ketos community right on our page. And we're going to show you the whole network in a second. But on here, we're going to be able to post like live stream notifications, upcoming challenges, discounts that we found on deals, and a lot more. Now, what I really like about the community page we've set up is it has a little bit of everything.
It does.
I mean, it has a Facebook field. There's a place for photos. We've made it so that we can divide posts you guys make into topics like non-scale victories or recipes. There's a really awesome chat feature that's similar to Discord. We have a place for live live streams, and there's even a way that we can have individual groups.
I really feel like the chat feature reminds me of the old school AOL chat rooms.
I really like that too.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing that we're going to be able to do with our community group is interact with our Patreon supporters and our channel members more. Those platforms that we currently have, they're really set up as tip services.
Right.
So that people can basically say thank you to us and support us, but they really can't interact with us, and we want to be able to give back more to them. So YouTube and Patreon have their own groups within our community so that they can communicate with us on a more personal level, and they're going to be able to direct message us questions, and they're also going to get exclusive live streams and Zoom calls within the group. And all of those things are things that we can't do on the Patreon and YouTube networks.
Right. Now, please don't feel pressured to join our supporter groups. That is completely optional, and there's never going to be a time when we charge for the main group. We're never going to lock regular videos or recipes behind any kind of a paywall. All of that content will always be free, and 99% of the activity will be on the main wall and in the free public group.
Yeah, the other groups like the Meathead group and the family group, the partner groups, those are really there so that we can more easily host the live streams and Zooms and give our Patreon and our channel members the perks that they've signed up for.
Right.
Now, if you ever do decide you want to support us, you can actually join those groups at any time right on the network page. You're never going to have to go over to Patreon. Everything that we do offer on Patreon is always going to be right within our group. We just get to do more here, so it's going to be easier to host everything here.
As the community grows, we will open up more free groups divided into topics like beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, carnivore, intermittent fasting, and other groups like that. We'll also host some small group sessions like book studies within the network. It's going to be a great place where we can get together for a live stream and then talk about what we're doing all week long.
What's the next book study?
I can't tell you that.
So with all of this talking, let's actually jump over and show you how you can join and also what you're going to find inside. So if you come over to our page, and there's two ways you can find it, the link down below, or we've made this super easy. We actually paid extra money for this.
Right.
Then all you have to do is type members.2crazyketos.com. It's that easy. You'll never be able to forget, like, what is the network name? Members.2crazyketos.com, and that's going to get you into the whole free aspect. So if you've never signed up on our group before, what you're going to do is you're going to come to this page again.
So ugly.
Use the link. This banner is horrible. We have to redo this banner.
It.
And what's worse is when you resize it, it even changes around. I don't know what we were thinking. We were in a rush. We were excited.
It's okay.
So you're going to see choose the plan. There's a little thing about us. A big thanks to you guys. If you put your phone number here, that does not give us your phone number.
No.
It texts you the app so that you can do this on a mobile device.
Right.
Okay, that's all that's going to do. It basically texts you the app. You can also go to Apple or to Android and just download Mighty Networks, and you search for our name. It's 2 Crazy Ketos as separate words.
Yeah, the number 2, and then crazy, and then ketos.
Right.
But there's spaces in between 2 and crazy and ketos.
Yeah, so you'll see down here on the bottom, choose the plan, and all you gotta do is choose this free one. Look, free. These are if you want to support us as if you were supporting us as a YouTube channel member or on Patreon.
But 99% of what we do is going to be in that free space.
Right. Now, if you're already a Patreon member or you are already a channel supporter at a $5 or higher level, send us an email and we will send you a link to be able to get in without having to pay these ones. What you would do is you'd hit, hey, I want to access it, and then you create an account. And again, all you do is put your name, your last name. It's going to ask for your email, or you can even sign up with Google, Facebook, or whatever. And then you see right here,
free.
You get access to your membership in our site and access to the free public group. If you want to be a supporter, then you just choose any one of these, and there's a whole list of what you get for being a channel member. What we're going to do is we're going to close out of this, and we're going to actually log into my account right here, just so you guys can see what exactly you got. And you're gonna see there's a bunch of people in here already, because these are all of our channel members and our Patreon supporters. They got first crack at this. That's one of the bonuses for being a channel member or supporter. You guys get first crack. We release our videos sometimes early to them, and now that we're full-time, we're doing that more. We're trying to give them the recipes ahead of time, our videos ahead of time. They get monthly live streams, monthly Zoom calls. So, and they got to come in here first. So you'll see over here, all you do is you hit home and it looks just like Facebook, see? And you can put up posts. We can put right here, you can post a picture. For us, we can post a video. Because we're the people who run it. You can do this yourself, create a poll. So you can, anything you want, like who's going here? Or what do you like, peanut butter and jelly with grape? Or do you like peanut butter and jelly with strawberry? Put the poll up, whatever you want. And then obviously, like I said, we're able to go live, and we're gonna go live right within our group once in a while. And so that's the main page. Now here's the cool thing. If you come over here to Discovery, there's going to be a thing here, featured posts, where we can put pins up on top. Right now, the only thing we have pinned is our rules.
We should go over those, yeah.
Okay, so be kind and courteous. No hate speech or bullying.
No spam or sales promotions. No self-promoting, live streaming, or videos.
Share your story.
No keto police.
Don't yuck someone else's yum.
Basically, if somebody shares a picture of their plate, let's say it's got a New York strip on it, and I'm a ribeye girl, right, from way back. If someone puts the New York strip, I'm not going to go to their post and be like, ew, I would so much rather have a ribeye. Why would you choose a New York strip? Because that's yucking somebody's yum.
Yeah, and the same thing if it's got an ingredient that you personally don't like. If they ask you, hey, what do you think of this ingredient? You can lovingly say, hey, you know, you might want to think twice about it, but we're not coming in there and going, that's a keto police kind of thing as well. Like, sucralose is dangerous. You shouldn't have this.
Yeah.
Everybody's on a different journey. Okay, 100% keto friendly, keep it keto. Please don't be putting up pictures of Oreo cookies and things like that.
No COVID discussion and no politics. All that does is divide people.
Okay, now let's on COVID discussion, we're talking about masks and vaccines and all that stuff. If you post up, hey, I have COVID, can somebody please pray for me?
Well, of course.
Hey, I have COVID, what's a good thing to take? Like, for example, electrolytes. That's not the stuff we're talking about. We're talking about the political side of COVID and the other stuff. Things that are dividing us. Finally, have fun.
Yes, that's a major rule. You must have fun.
Right. So what's also cool on the Discovery page is you have top posts, so posts that we've put up that other people have put up, so you can kind of see them very, very easily. What's really cool is you have the option, there's a whole checklist. We're going to go over this in another video on how to actually use this, but you can put where you are and you can find people who live near you.
Which is really fun.
So, for example, well, of course, Rachel lives near me.
Yeah.
And here's my sister-in-law, Becky, and this is Anthony DiPetrillo, because he lives close to us.
That looks like his puppy Bruce.
So then we have it divided. When you go to make a post on the main page, you can actually tag it, this is a keto question. You can tag it, here's a success story, a non-scale victory story. You can tag, this is a recipe I came up with. So you can share your recipes. Warning, we may ask you if we can borrow that recipe for a video. What's on your plate? Guys love sharing pictures of your food. I love seeing that.
We love that.
Now we can have a whole place. You could just spend all day going through and like salivating over like Lisa Ortega's like gorgeous pictures.
Photos.
We've got a place where if you find deals on keto products, please don't post other affiliate links in there. But maybe you find out that, hey, Costco's got ribeyes on sale. Go ahead and put it in there. And then community questions. If you have a question on how to work the community or if we want to answer something, we're going to put it in there. So it's easy for you to find things.
What I really like about it too is you can follow specific topics. So maybe for a while you're just going through a season and you're like, hey, I just need to stay positive. I don't even want to see other people's plates. I just want to hear victory.
Right.
You can just follow the success and non-scale victory stories and just enjoy that.
Yep. Then you have members. These are all of the members, and you can find people who are near you, newest people.
And online now.
Yep. You can. This is an invite link to invite people to our group. We can talk about that another time. Here's our topics again, another area that you can find them. Events. So what we're going to do is people ask us all the time, I don't know when you're going to live stream. I forgot. All of that's always going to be posted in here. So we're going to have ahead of time. Here's our next live stream. if we decide, hey, we're going to do an impromptu live stream, we're going to post it in here. It's just going to be like our calendar. Our calendar is going to get synced to this, and you're going to be able to see, hey, Joe and Rachel are in, Austin, Texas for KetoCon this week. Hey, Joe and Rachel are going to live stream on Thursday. Hey, they said they're going to announce something on this. So all events, everything is going to be posted right here so you can follow it along. That's why we're really excited. The other thing that you have the opportunity to do when you create your thing is you can give yourself a diagnosis.
If you would like.
You don't need to, but what I like about this is, some people want to say, hey, I need to find some other people who understand what it's like to have Hashimoto's. I want to talk to some other people who have metabolic syndrome. Is there anybody else who's a type 1 diabetic and doing keto?
Right.
And we can add more diagnoses. And the whole idea is so that, again, you can form a community and bond with people who are experiencing similar things that you are. Okay, and then finally, we have our groups. And so the public group is just our main group. We're going to change this. Unfortunately, what we did was we had to create this public group and we had to put it in as free, but as a plan, because that helps kind of lock out the trollers and stuff. But you can go in this public group and post. So we're going to open it up. But the better thing to do is post everything on the main wall. Okay, that's the better place to post everything, because then you can put it in as a topic. We're going to eventually make this like a BBB and E group, and we're going to have another group for, say, carnivore, so you can go in and talk just carnivore or just BBB and E,
so
stuff
you
like
can
that.
always find the feed for the main group by going home.
Yep, on the home page is the feed for your group, and if you are in the Meatheads group, which is all channel members that are $5 and higher, all Patreon supporters, they're all in the Meatheads group. Everything shows up on your main homepage, so you don't have to go into that group to find it. Now, what's really cool is you have a chat option. You come right up here, and you can chat with either an individual, or you can chat, for example, here's the 2 Crazy Ketos. Look at this chat going. It is just going. All these people are active. It's like an AOL chat.
It really is. It's so fun.
And so you have that chat, and then if you are a meathead, which is any of our supporters, you guys also have your own chat function. So you can chat with us on a more intimate, personal level. Now, the family group and the partner group, those are really just there so that when we do a $25 and higher Patreon only or channel member only live stream, it's in there, and we don't have to go posting links everywhere. You're gonna know.
They can see it.
It's right here. Here's your live stream. Here's where we're gonna tell you. We're doing a special Zoom call for you guys this week. That kind of stuff. So there's a lot that you're gonna see on here. We are super, super, super excited about all this.
I would say explore it. Just look around. You can't break anything. Just enjoy. Just kind of, wandering around and seeing what's new.
Mm-hmm. And if you have any questions, you can go ahead and email us. Now, again, don't feel pressured. If you are not a channel member or a Patreon supporter, that is okay. 99% of this stuff is going to be free. We're just trying to bring everything together in a safe, fun atmosphere. That is our goal, safe and fun.
And someplace that we can see all of the time.
Yeah.
Because it's easy for me to be like, oh my goodness, did I check Discord today? Oh my goodness, was I able to get into Instagram?
Yeah.
So I want to have one stop so that if somebody asks me a question, I'm more likely to see it on a daily basis.
Yes. Now, again, before we wrap this up, I want to remind you guys, we are not closing down our Facebook family group. We are not closing down our Instagram. We are not closing down our Twitter. We will be closing down our Discord because we really can't get in there anyway. A lot of people don't understand it, and there really isn't, I think, a better Discord feature within here.
Yes.
And so you can have everything you would get in Discord here. Like I said, we're going to create extra channels or groups or rooms, whatever we want to call it, so you can break things down that way. So the Discord we are going to close down, especially because it's paying for people to get in with links and stuff. This way, everything's in one place. But we're going to leave our Facebook. We're going to still go on our Facebook. We're still going to post on Instagram, which if you are not following 2 Crazy Ketos on Instagram,
please,
why not?
Please do
You should see some of Rachel's posts on Instagram. They are amazing.
There is some singing.
One of the things that we are actually even going to be trying to do, I may have to pay for this because here's the thing. We actually pay to have this network. That's how it's free for all of you guys. That's how it's ad free. We have a monthly fee to cover this. I may even upgrade our membership, because what that's going to do is every time Rachel makes an Instagram post, it automatically gets posted in this group.
I would love that.
So every time we release a YouTube video, it will automatically get posted in the group. So those are things that we're looking at that I'm really, really excited about.
Yeah, the more we can make a one-stop shop, I feel like the easier it will be for everybody to stay connected.
Yeah. Now, with that being said, even though we're going to keep Facebook, we are going to ask you, if you need to instant message us, if you need to email us, please email us or use the group. We really do not pay too much attention to Facebook Messenger. We've said that before. We still don't. And then, things get buried, and I don't want to miss things, but we're kind of telling you up front. If you put a message in Facebook Messenger, we may not see it for 2 or 3 weeks.
Right, and I feel terrible when that happens.
Hey, it happened with Kim Howerton. Kim Howerton messaged us to be on her podcast. I will leave a link for that podcast right here. I didn't see it for a month.
Yeah.
So it's not just you guys. We ignored Kim Howerton as well.
Right. Not because we wanted to.
So we are really excited about this. Let us know down in the comment section. Have you joined it? Have you been part of anybody else's mining network? What was your experience with it? Like I said, we are really, really excited about it. We're going to release a bunch of videos on how to. That's just going to take me a couple of days, but we wanted to get this out there because we're just excited about it. Now, if you like seeing videos like this, take a look at some of the videos we've linked right over there. Also, make sure you take a look at our most recent video that I'm going to put right over here.
But whether you head this way or you head this way, don't forget to head this way. Subscribe to our channel and click the little bell icon, and that way every single time we have something new in the community, you'll be alerted to it.
Till next time.
Bye.